YouTube, it's Victoria Chiu. So, ouch, my butt. I hope you guys can see me. I feel like my camera's like pointed at my boobs, but I don't know. Maybe you can see me, maybe you can't. I know a quick way to tell is I don't know where you're looking. Oh, I have emails. Nothing too interesting. Stop, I didn't hit that button. So I'm trying to make this video quick because my cousin's supposed to be here in like 20 minutes. And I still need to go do dishes, but I really wanted to make this video because I've been planning to make it for like 3 days and never got done. I was going to make it this morning, but I just didn't feel up to it this morning. I didn't feel up to, I have like a huge bruise on my leg, sorry. But I just didn't feel like up to anything this morning. I just wanted to lay in bed and not do shit. But I did make a vlog on walking while like randomly rambling. And that'll be uploaded hopefully tonight. There's a frickin' gnat. I think they like my perfume because it's only when I wear this perfume. Or maybe it's because there's a pop here. Please don't call my pop. I'm still drinking. I don't remember if I actually ever mentioned this in a video recently, but I was going to try to cut out pop. I was going to. It really was. But they're having really, really good sales on pop at Meijer. So my mom, my stepmom, and my boyfriend splurged on freaking Sody Pop, and I'm just like, now that it's like there's pop I actually drink sitting there in my fridge, or in my pantry or whatever, I'm just like, tea, pop, tea, pop. Oh, I'll take a tea, or I'll take a pop. But yeah, especially if I like want something cold. Like I can make cold tea, but I prefer hot tea. Like the kind of tea I have, I prefer it hot. But anyway, that's not what this video is about. I might make a tea vlog about tea. I don't know, maybe sometime in the future. So big news, I'm registered to vote now. And I'm probably going to vote for Ron Paul because he's the only person I've actually read anything about or kind of sort of done any research about. I really give a shit less about anybody else that's running for president. And plus my dad told me that he will help me register to vote as long as I don't vote for Barack Obama. So yeah. Not to mention, you know what? He's got his hype. Everyone was all like, oh, first black president, But you know, I mean, you see positive stuff about him, but it's mostly negative shit. So I'm like, you know what? Like, I'm not racist by any means, but it's like, okay, the black man had his time. He was in the White House, and you know what? Maybe he can come back again. I don't know if you're allowed to do that. Are you allowed to like come back? Like if he's president and then somebody else is president, can he come back and be president? I think he can. So you know, maybe he can get his shit together and then come back, maybe. But right now, no, because it's not happening. But anyhow, so yeah, I'm sunburned on my shoulders. So yep, it's the 4th of September. Isn't that in a movie or is it remember? No, that's November, my bad. But I don't even think it's the 4th. Hold on. I have to look this up now. Okay, I guess I can talk a little bit. Anyway, as you can see, the 5th of November. Okay, sorry. If you guys don't know what movie we've been talking about, it's V for Vendetta. It's a really, really good movie, so you should go check it out. Anyways, this vlog is called We're Big Kids Now. Because this is kind of about growing up and becoming a big kid in life. And I kind of have my short little outline that I do for all my videos. Well, this one is not short at all. This one's like 2 pages long. And that was actually the video that you guys disliked the most. And these are all the videos I want to do. Back to topic. Yeah, so kind of just a short, hopefully, video on stuff that's been going on in life. Yeah, so I talked about... Have I already said this? I feel like I've said all this. Maybe it's because I've tried to make this video 4 times. But anyway, I talked about registering to vote. I got a job. I work at Goodrich Quality Theaters, the Eastside 9 one. And since I've already told you guys like what state I live in and what city I live in, because I have no fear, or that's not the phrase. It's hell hath no fear, like a hell hath no fury like a woman. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned. Isn't that what that is? Whatever. Point is, I'm not fucking scared. I don't care. I've yet to be kidnapped or tracked down or raped or whatever, so whatevs. But yeah, so if anybody who lives in the Lafayette or Tippecanoe County area, feel free to stop by. Out of the 3 theaters that are in Lafayette, I think Eastside is probably the best, and I'm not biased. This is just personal experiences. I've had the best experiences and the best services here. I feel like the theater on campus, I feel like it's mostly just college students there that work there and that go there, and I feel like they're all, not all, but I think probably about 80% of them are all catty and snotty and rude, and they're only there to have spending money, and they don't really care about their job or the customers, and I just don't like the service. Not to mention some of the theaters kind of smell funky. The other theater, nothing really wrong with it. Like I said, I've had just better experiences at Eastside 9. So yeah, so you guys should come out and watch movies there. Yeah. I was going to show you guys my uniform, but it's upstairs in my closet, and I didn't feel like getting it. I still need to get my shoes, though, which I'm hopefully going to get this week, or this upcoming weekend. I have to call tomorrow to see if I'm on the schedule this week, which, no offense to my theater, but I really don't want to be on the schedule this week because there's too much shit going on this week. And you're supposed to be able to work weekends, like Friday and Saturday. And they even told you in orientation, if you cannot work Friday and Saturday, you might as well not work here. And I would have to request this Friday and Saturday off because it's my cousin's wedding and my daughter's in it, so I kind of need to be there. So yeah. So I'm kind of hoping I don't work at least this weekend. Like, I don't want to work this weekend. Next weekend I can work, but then the weekend after that I also can't work. That's the other reason, because I don't want to have to request make them feel like I'm requesting every other weekend off. Like, it's not my fucking fault they planned their wedding so close. They were going to be on the same day, believe it or not. But anyways, that's a different story. But yeah, so I get to call tomorrow and find out if I'm on the schedule, which my daughter's awake. Which I know the guy said he was going to try and get me in. But, hi Buggy. But I don't feel like, what am I doing? I'm making a video. But I don't feel like, I really should need to work this weekend. Just because. I don't actually know what I was going to say there. I kind of lost my train of thought. Okay, other thing was the apartment. I'll have to talk to you guys about that. Hi, sweathead. Where's your pants?
I don't know.
You had your, I don't even know. Can you see Mommy?
Hey, Mommy.
I'm over here. That's just my reflection. Or my... Anyways. So, again, I'm not going to say what apartments we're looking at because... just not. I'd rather you guys know like where I work rather than where I live. That's not good. Anywho, so yeah, so it's the cheapest ones we found. And I feel really weird. My daughter's like watching me. So yeah, they're the cheapest ones we found, and we're still kind of, sort of, be careful, honey, looking. But I highly doubt we're gonna find any place that's just as good of quality as apartments and the good price. Plus, this is where like my dad and my mom, like my actual mom, lived when they had me. So it's kind of like going full circle. But yeah, what else was I going to talk about the apartment? We're still trying to save money for it though, and my boyfriend's car just took a shit on us yesterday, so we have to take most, if not all of our saved up money that we had to fix his car, but it needs to be done because it's the only car we have and it's like his transportation to work. Like right now, he's lucky enough to have a friend who will take him back and forth to work and home, but you know, he's there. She says that she will only help him out for a week, but I'm hoping, since his mechanic has his car today, that he won't even need her for a week, which is fine because she's retarded. And she doesn't watch my videos, so I can say that. You're fucking retarded. And last but not least, pretty much, is school. I only have 4 classes left of my junior year, and then I go into my senior year. My classes that I have left are English, Physics, Geometry, and French. And English and Geometry, I don't like them, but I'll finish them. Physics and French can go fuck themselves because I don't like them at all. I would seriously rather fail than have to do more of these classes. But I can't because I have to pass. And plus, like, some of the stuff that I'm doing is getting... Oh, I squished a bug. I'm like, ooh, what's my thing? They're getting kind of tough. And I'm, like, running out of motivation, especially with everything that's going on right now. It's just, there's no motivation at all. But, anywho, hopefully I can get my motivation up, get the shit done, and move on with my life. Yeah. I think that's it. Talk about my job, getting registered to vote, my permit. Did I talk about my permit? I don't even remember if I talked about it. Oh well, I got my permit. I don't know if I talked about it or not. But yeah, I got it, and I'm scared to death of traffic, and then my first driving experience, you're supposed to get 50 hours. Like I said, I don't know if I said all this already. 10 at night, 40 during the day. And I've gotten like 20 minutes of driving, and my boyfriend told me that I'm not allowed to drive his car ever again, which he was just kidding. I'm allowed to drive his car again, just not, I don't know if I want to anytime soon, just because of the fact that I'm still not a strong driver, and like I said, that's like our only means of transportation for him and I. So my dad or my cousin or somebody's going to have to help me with driving because my boyfriend is, not to mention, like, my boyfriend scares me to death anyway because he's always talking about, I'm not exactly a strong driver because I have, like, no experience. Which is what I told him, because he always talks about, oh, who's the more experienced driver? It's like, well, you, but if you don't let me drive, like, I'm never going to get experience. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's like, it's one of those things where you have to pick your battles, and it's like, that's not even worth, it's not even an argument. It's just a point. But anyway, I'm done here. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog, if you stayed and watched the whole thing. Yeah, and like I said, hopefully I'll have the walking, rambling vlog up tonight as well, and then I have more videos to come. My next one, I think, is either going to be about music, or I really want to do a Q&A still, so, you know, feel free to ask me questions, and yeah. So hopefully either the music vlog or a Q&A will be next. And thank you to my 9 subscribers for subscribing to me. And yeah, that's it. I will put my links below to my Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook fan page, and whatnot. Yeah, anyway, so that's it before I go on a rambling tangent. And also maybe a rant coming up soon. And my daughter's talking to you. So, yeah. Alright, bye guys. Have a good day.